Hey, what's up everyone out there? Welcome back to the channel. Chills is here and we are back at it again with another continuation of our GameCube Oasis as we build up the ultimate North American GameCube collection. We got a lot of oddities and a fat stack of GameCube games added into the collection. Before we deep dive into those, ladies and gents, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not a current subscriber. If you like the video, hit that like button so hard it turns blue. Help boost us up the YouTube algorithm to reach out to fellow game collectors and enthusiasts just like you. Without further ado, this is the GameCube Oasis. Let's go. All right, today we got, like I said, a fat stack of GameCube games to get through, so let's get it going here. The Nintendo GameCube had some oddities out there. This isn't included in the original set of North America. However, they had some non-games that I would like to add to the collection. I love oddities. I love the weird and the break up the mundane of the collection, but the Nintendo GameCube had one of my all-time favorite franchises. As you can see, a big collection of all the Resident Evil games. Got the RE4 edition back here, console, complete in box. But beyond that, then on the Resident Evil side of things, we have the Resident Evil 4 preview disc, include playable demo by Capcom. And this one is pretty freaking cool to add to the collection. Let me show you the spine here. But this particular one comes with playable demos: RE0, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Resident Evil Code Veronica, and of course Resident Evil 4. So this one's just a really cool one. It has some good music that you can just jam out to as you plug it into your console and just let it run. There's a few games that I do that from time to time. I'll just plug it in and just let it play and listen to the ambiance that they have going on during the game. So happy to add that one to the collection. We have next up on the list another preview disc. This one is Nintendo GameCube 5 playable demos. We got preview disc, another oddity here, Beautiful Joe, Billy Hatcher, another fantastic Sega game, Sonic DX, and then of course one of my all-time favorite games, franchises rather, Splinter Cell. There's talk of a lot of Splinter Cell rumors blowing around the mill, but we got likes on this one of Zelda. This one is Wind Waker, Rebel Strike, F-Zero, quite a few awesome games. But I love these preview demo discs because sometimes you get in on a pre-released version of games and you see things that didn't make it all the way up into the original. So happy to add the preview disc. I think these are the only two preview discs. I'm not 100% on that, but again, happy to add those into the collection. Another oddity here, I know I did a specific video on the action replay ultimate codes for the Nintendo GameCube where it was Wind Waker. This one is more rare. It's pretty difficult to find and it's hard to find it at a decent price because it is an oddity. It's a weird one, but this is action replay ultimate codes, and this one is specifically for, you guessed it, Twilight Princess. So this one has, you know, infinite health, have all keys, control time, infinite weapons, you name it. It's got ultimate code action for the game to unlock crazy weird things. On the last video that we did, we actually did a portion of Wind Waker where you could jump like thousands of feet up in the air. It was pretty crazy, but happy to add this oddity back to the collection. And I'll go ahead and open it up. Ultimate codes, and then this is what the disc itself looks like. And they do work. Absolutely. I was skeptical because it is a mainstream Zelda game, but they actually do work quite well. This is the last one that we had touched on, the ultimate codes for The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And as you can see, 1,000 rubies, infinite health, you name it. This was the first one that we had found. Again, complete ultimate codes. Oops. For Zelda Wind Waker. It's just those oddities. I like the weird stuff, like I said. So that is our oddities category within the collection that we have unearthed of late. Let's go ahead and get into this big stack of GameCube games added into the collection that we can share. We got another banger. This one is one of the most beloved games on the franchise, made famous by Metal Jesus Rocks and a like of others, but Eternal Darkness. This game is very, very scary. It's a horror game, but it messes with you. So there's a portion of this game where it makes it seem like your TV is malfunctioning. So back in the day, people would be up, smacking the side of their TVs trying to figure out what's going on, and it's actually the game messing with you. So really, really awesome idea put forth by them. Of course, we're going for that complete set. Beautiful, complete copy, Eternal Darkness. Gotta have it. I'm a massive fan. My all-time favorite genres is, of course, survival horror. So this one it just makes sense. Next game up on the list we knocked off was GoldenEye Rogue Agent. And this one, honestly, don't know much about. I anticipate going through because there is quite a bit of 007s in the GameCube library. Ooh, this one's actually one of the double discers. I really enjoy whenever you get those random double discs. The cases are hard to come across too, so if you get a double disc case that's in decent condition, then hang on to that bad boy. Another 007 game we got From Russia with Love 007. Like I said, there are a plethora of games for the Nintendo GameCube library of 007, so added those into the collection. I love the Nintendo GameCube little baby discs. So cool, man. Snickle Fritz title, but gots to have it if we're going for that complete North America set. All-Star Baseball 2004. Nothing crazy to say there, but All-Star Baseball, gots to have it. Gotta add those Snickle Fritz in there, going for that complete set. Another one that's actually very near and dear to me, particularly, I believe it was Budokai, but this one is Dragon Ball Z Sagas. I didn't play this one as much as I believe Budokai, but this one brought a different flavor to the arena match fighting. So whenever I played this one, I really enjoyed the aspect that it was a 3D, not a 2D platformer. So this one brought a different perspective, but Dragon Ball Z, absolute banger. I love that franchise. As you can see, I got all the complete set on original DVD. Moving on, we got NCAA Football 2005. Another sports title knocked off the list. Complete. We got Monopoly Party board game. It's Monopoly made digitally. I've never fully understood how to play Monopoly, just being completely transparent, but I think the bones are there. If I fully understood what was going on during the gameplay, I think I would enjoy it a lot more. But paying taxes and paying mortgages and stuff like that. I do that in real life. I don't need a digital version of that, just being honest. All-Star Baseball 2003. And, you know, going for that complete CIB set here. This one is one that's kind of near and dear to me. My dad didn't play very many games growing up. There was a couple that he actually could and would play. They're pretty enjoyable, but I think one of the more predominant games that we spent the most time on actually being able to play together, not as a multiplayer, but just sharing the controller, which was just as fun back in the day. But Top Gun Combat Zones. This one was just, you know, enjoyable enough and easier enough to play that my dad could get some enjoyment out of it. So we would spend hours and hours playing this game, and of course, you already know. Got that complete on deck. Even got some of the additional paperwork to come with it. There was 2 different cover arts. I have both of them, but this is one of the variants. The other one was made by a different company, I believe, if I'm not wrong about that. But next one on the list, we got Rayman Arena. Rayman's just, man, you can't really go wrong with a good Rayman game. But Rayman Arenas, I haven't got to play it yet, but I plan to in the future. Check it out and see what it's all about. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on Rayman Arena. Really cool case art. I really like that. Last one on the list. This one is kind of really tough to get your hands on. At least it was for me. It was pretty evasive. I never came across it out in the wild, but this is Hot Wheels World Race for the Nintendo GameCube. They recently came out with a Hot Wheels game for the PlayStation 5 and modern day consoles that was quite enjoyable. Really liked that one, especially with the multiplayer aspect. But yeah, I was playing with Hot Wheels back in the day as a kid. But that is it, ladies and gents. Another massive haul of the Nintendo GameCube goodness added into the collection as we unearth all of the Nintendo GameCube games in North America. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate your time, and let me know in the comments below if you like this haul, which ones particularly stood out to you. Let me know about Rayman Arenas, and I'll catch you all in the next GameCube Oasis. Stay frosty out there. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.